Hey guys, it's Killer K Gaming. Maybe you haven't heard from me in a long time because I've actually been away from YouTube. You probably don't even know who I am. But Black Ops 3 has been out, for a couple of weeks, and it's really what's gotten me back on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure most people have done their first impressions on their game, but I'm doing my first impressions. I want to talk a little bit about the game. I want to talk a little bit about what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and just overall, my perspective on how the game runs. I have to say, when this game was about to come out, I was not excited about the boost jumping or wall running when I saw it in the trailer. I remember my brother showed it to me, and I said that it was going to be another Advanced Warfare, another fail, like a game that wasn't going to be too good, because I feel like Advanced Warfare really got away from the whole COD feel, and it just got way too futuristic with all the wall jumping and extra boosting, and you had so many movements that you had to worry about by double tapping A and also pressing the sprint button to keep on boosting mid-air, that it took you away from the game. You had to focus so much on your movements, at least in my perspective, that you couldn't focus on the actual gun-on-gun battle or aspect of the game. And so I really didn't play that game for too long. I had maybe like 4 hours of gameplay put into it. And the previous game before that was Ghosts. I thought it was very dull, very boring. I did get about 24 hours or 1 day playtime, but I kind of had to force myself. I didn't really enjoy it. It was missing the fun factor. And so eventually what I did was go back to Black Ops 2, and I have about 9 days playtime, so I really enjoyed that game. I prestiged all the way, and when I heard that Black Ops 3 was coming out, I was really excited. I'm like, you know what, COD might come back to life. It might bring the gaming community back together. It might bring, the viewers back to Call of Duty, because they had, stopped watching. And so I want to say that this game is really fun to play. It has me hooked. It's a love-hate relationship, in the sense that some games I'll do well, some games I won't do so well. Right now I have a 1.6 KD and a 1.4 win-loss, so it's decent. I'm getting there. I'm only at level 41 and 0 prestige, so I haven't prestiged yet. I've run into some people that really have no life. Like, I've seen 3rd prestigers, 4th prestige people, and it's only the 2nd week. This game came out on the 6th, on the 9th, I don't know. It's only the 2nd or 3rd week. There's no way you could be 4th prestige already, but I've run into a couple. And you would have to have played this game at least 2-3 days straight, non-stop. Like me, not even like the professional gaming players are at 4th prestige, but some randoms are. Anyways, I went on a bit of a tangent there. I love this game. I love how it feels. I feel like the boost jumping is not too much. It actually adds a cool aspect to the game. The wall running, it gives you some cool shots, and it adds a new dynamic and feel to it. I feel like I'm relearning COD. And I like it. And it's not overdone. Like, you don't see people boost jumping all the time. You don't see people wall running all the time. Actually, you barely see it happen unless it's a part of a map that was designed specifically for wall running or jumping. And so I've seen a lot of people that have been complaining about lag compensation, about how the lag is unbearable in this game. But I would just tell you, get used to the game. Take some time to get your aim better, take some time to learn the maps, take some time to actually get a feel for what guns are good, what guns are not so good, and then you can judge if the game has lag compensation or not, because some people mistake lag compensation for lack of aim or for, just not doing well, and they'll just blame lag compensation, but it's not really the case. I would say first, get a feel for the game. Myself, I have noticed some lag compensation, but not nearly as bad as previous Call of Duty. So it's actually a lot more balanced, and I'm just getting a feel for the game, like I said. Something that I did notice though is that whenever you go to boost jump or to power slide or whatever it's called, your aim has to come off of the right analog stick, so it kind of throws you off. That's why if you have a SCUF controller, you have the upper hand in this game, because you have the paddles in the back in which you could just press A and you could just double jump really easily without taking your thumb off of the right analog stick. Or your other option would be to play using the claw hand format, and I'll put a picture of that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And so, but for me, that's been really uncomfortable. I could never get used to it, and I feel like you have to just be very cautious as to when you boost jump, when you wall run, or when you power slide, because if you do that at the wrong time, it's going to throw your aim off, and enemy catches you by surprise, and they'll kill you, especially if they have a SCUF controller. But one thing that I love about this game is that I haven't seen too much quick scoping. I haven't seen too much of the annoying things that really bothered me from previous Call of Duties. It's actually really, really fun. I'm still getting used to it. I'm running different setups. Right now I'm using the Weevil, which actually, if you guys haven't tried this submachine gun, it's one to try. It looks a lot like the P90 from previous Call of Duties, and it actually, it feels a lot like it, but it doesn't shoot as fast. I'm actually using light machine guns and things like that, but I love this game, guys, and if you haven't gotten it, you know, you should go out and buy it and try it for yourself. You know, even if you're not a Call of Duty fan, I'm sure if you give this game enough time, you'll like it. Feel free to add me. I'm on Xbox Live, Killer Big K, and I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Until next time, I hope to bring out a commentary at least once or twice per week. And be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see more Black Ops 3 contests and more reviews and things of that nature. Until next time, I'll see you later.